Hi, welcome to Where My Heart Lives. My name is Becca Alvarado, and this video will be called a poem breakdown. And what that is and what that will be in the future is I will break down one of my poems that I may have performed live or maybe something new. But I'll give it a little history, but also it's a chance for us to get to know each other and for you to see me in my home element. These are some of my books. You can pick some out and be like, oh my God, I read that too. Recommend me books. I love reading. I have a whole shelf of books I have not read yet. We'll just ignore that and we'll just add. But the poem breakdown today is going to be Fuck Me Sideways. And I did perform this live for the Poetry Lounge. This is an adult poem, to say the least. And it was actually originally called Sex of the Body. At the time, I wanted to have like a 3-part like sex romance trilogy poems, but that didn't happen. And I wanted to make another one of like Sex in the Mind, and who knows, maybe that poem might come out in the future. But I wanted to talk and express myself about what I value in a relationship. And physicality is one, although not a major one. However, I am a Scorpio, so that's like 80% of the relationship. That 20% that remains has to be like really good conversation, because it's not just the physicality of romance. You also have to have conversations with your partner, stimulating conversations with each other, making and helping each other grow in all aspects of being a human. But yeah, that trilogy didn't happen. So this just morphed into its own poem, and the title of it being Fuck Me Sideways is stemmed from the idea of like, you got me fucked up. Like, you really think you can just have my body? Like, no, because you have to stimulate this before you stimulate anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I will now perform for you Fuck Me Sideways. I choose my partners with a pace equivalent to that of a lioness watching her prey. Carefully, slowly. When I walk in front, I sway my hips similar to the motion of a snake moving on the floor, tempting you to eat my apple. When I look into your eyes, I lean in a little closer, parting my lips ever so slightly, having you look at nothing else but me, and imagining where else would we be this close? Where else would you feel my breath upon your neck? I like to take things slow because I want to know every inch of you. I want to touch all the spots that make your head twitch. I want to give you healing kisses on scars from past times of self-doubt. But more importantly, I want you to look at me like I'm the only girl in the world right now. I want you to scoop me like ice cream and tell me I taste like vanilla. I want our bodies to move to the rhythms of our heartbeats. In this moment, I am your orchestra, and you can drag your bows across my string, because as the violinist, this is your solo. The sounds of my gasp for air is your music. With every performance, there comes an end. The world slows down. The bed may be broken, the walls stunted. But this is the exact moment I fear. Because as the sounds of your percussion in your chest calm down and the purrs of my kitty subside, my heart begins to question, what if? Could you be mine? Now, this would all be after the fact. My mind has been stimulated, because if you can't fuck me with knowledge and growth, boy, you can't fuck me at all. Period. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Leave any comments, suggestions below, and I'll see you next time. Here's some pictures of me checking on lighting. Okay, bye.